Are you dreaming of becoming a social media manager in 2025, but you don't know where to start? Or maybe you're wondering how to stay ahead in the ever-changing, ever-revolving digital industry. In this video, I will give you a complete step-by-step guide to kickstarting your career as a social media manager in 2025, even if you're starting from scratch. So let's dive in. Hi everyone, my name is Omabolaji and I have been a social media manager for a decade now. Yes, this year makes it 10 years that I have been doing social media management, and I have helped brands grow their social media presence, mentored over 1,000 social media managers, and built a thriving freelance career, all without running ads. I really still don't know how to run ads. I haven't tried to learn because organic has been working for me, but maybe this is the year I'd finally learn how to run my own ads or employ someone who is an ads expert to run ads for me. I know exactly what it takes to succeed in this field as a social media manager, and I'm here to also help you do the same. In this video, we're going to cover everything you need to know to become a social media manager in 2025. So grab a notepad, a pen, just pull up the notes app on your phone and get ready for actionable steps. The first thing you want to do to become a social media manager in 2025 is to understand what a social media manager actually does. I'm going to be referring to some of the videos that I have created. So if I say make sure to check the link in the description below, make sure you check it, because I am going to be linking some of these videos that I've created that actually goes in depth to what I'm talking about for today. I have created a video that explains exactly what a social media manager does in depth. That's what the video is about, and I'm going to link it in the description. You can see what the thumbnail looks like with the pop-up, so make sure to check it out and watch it after you're done with this video. Now, first things first, what does a social media manager actually do? Now, the role goes beyond just posting on Instagram or just posting on Facebook, Twitter, Threads, or so on and so forth. As a social media manager, you are responsible for creating strategies, you are responsible for managing content, you are also responsible for community engagement, that is engaging with the client's audience or the brand's audience that you're managing, and also you are responsible for staying ahead of trends or with the latest trends in the industry. Now, I know this is so much, and that's why we always tell people that you need to check the job responsibility, what the job description is, before you apply to be a social media manager at any company or any business or any brand or any role. In 2025, your job as a social media manager includes working with AI tools. Because see, let's be honest, AI is not here to steal our jobs. It's here to make our lives easier. You need to learn how to work with AI tools in 2025. ChatGPT needs to be your friend. Midjourney needs to be your friend. You need to know how to work Canva AI. You need to master short form platforms like TikTok. You need to master Instagram Reels. You need to know how to adapt to the constant changing updates on every single platform, like LinkedIn or maybe X, which was formerly Twitter. You see, that's like something that was not literally on our bucket list when it happened. Now, as a social media manager, you're not just a social media manager. You are a content creator, you are a strategist, you are a communicator, you are a problem solver for your clients and for the brand that you're managing. So make sure to note that. The second thing you need to do to become a social media manager, or you need to be aware of to become a social media manager in 2025, is to learn the essential skills. There are some essential skills needed to become a social media manager in 2025. Now that you already understand this role, let's discuss the skills. Number one, content creation and copywriting is a must. You must know how to create content. You must know how to create stop scrolling graphics, the graphics that people will see and will want to swipe through. You must know how to create it. I know some brands and businesses have graphic designers on hand, but most brands, especially small businesses, don't have enough to pay the graphic designer, so the social media manager does the graphics. So you must know how to create graphics. You must also know how to script videos, know how to film these videos, know how to film B-rolls for these videos, and also know how to write captions that convert, which is copywriting. These are essential skills you need to have. Content creation and copywriting is very, 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 very important. It's a very necessary skill that you need as a social media manager. The second thing you need to do, or the second skill you need to learn or will have to become a social media manager in 2025 is analytics and reporting. See, if you don't know how to report analytics, you don't know how to track the metrics, you don't know how to interpret the data, you are not going to succeed as a social media manager, because it is the reports that inform your next strategy. It informs your next course of action as a social media manager. Platforms like Instagram, X, Threads, Twitter, LinkedIn, everything, they are driven by data. So you need to learn how to interpret this data and improve the performance. Also, you need to learn how to report this data to your clients to convince them that, you know what, whatever we are doing is not working and we need to switch up our strategy. We need to create this. We need to create this type of content to actually get the results that you are looking for. The third thing you need to learn, the third skill you need to learn is strategy. Now, a good social media manager knows how to plan campaigns. You need to learn how to plan campaigns. And this 2025, you must learn, and I will teach you. There's going to be a section on my YouTube channel where I'm just going to be talking about case studies. So it's going to be one case study per month. So I don't know what we're going to talk about this month, but I'm going to be creating sample case studies and walking you through it from start to finish. So it's going to be like a bonus video. So make sure to watch out for it every single month. You need to learn how to create a strategy. Now, a strategy that aligns with your client's campaign goals, the current campaign that they're running, because trust me, for every single campaign, there is a different goal. So you need to know what the client's goal is at that particular moment. Do they want to build brand awareness? Do they want to make sales? Do they want to convert leads? These are the things you need to note as a social media manager. You need to know how to create those strategies that will interpret those goals. Number 4, and is going to be the main skills I'm going to talk about. I'm going to do another in-depth video, but I think I have also created a video, which I'm also going to link in the description, about the skills you need as a social media manager. I know this was in 2024. There are new skills that have been added in 2025, but that video will still guide you through. You need to be able to adapt. Adaptability is one essential skill you need as a social media manager. Social media changes fast. Platforms roll out updates like, I don't know how to explain it, but with the speed of light, they roll out updates. So you need to stay informed about this particular update. You need to learn new skills. The good news is you don't need a degree to actually be a social media manager, but you need to actually learn on the job as a social media manager. I've been a social media manager for 10 years, but I can tell you, I am still learning on the job. I am still refining how I create strategies, how I design things day in, day out. There are many free resources that you can check out, and I'm going to also link the final video I'm going to link in the description below is where you can find free social media courses. Some of them give certificates, some of them don't. Make sure to watch it and get a certificate and learn the basics of social media management. I know HubSpot has one, Later has one. There's a lot of free courses on Coursera that you can apply for funding. If you want the certificate, you can just pay a fee, which is not as expensive as you would if you pay for a course. So you need to get started and you need to be able to adapt as a social media manager in 2025. The next thing you want to do, the next step, which is step 3, is you need to build your portfolio. I know I said I'm not going to talk about this video, but I have created a video where I even walked you through my 2024 portfolio. My 2025 portfolio has been switched up and I'm going to make another entirely new video about it later in the year. The only way to prove that you can drive results is by having a portfolio. Now, if you're brand new here and you are starting out as a social media manager, you don't have clients, and you're asking yourself, what do I put in my portfolio? Here's an hack for you. Create a dummy account. What is a dummy account? A dummy account is an account that you make up from your head. It's a brand that you make up from your head. Now, create a dummy account. Pick a niche that you're interested in. If you don't know how to pick a niche, I have created a video about that also. Make sure to check it out on how to pick your niche as a social media manager. Trust me, for every single thing that you're thinking of, I've probably created a video about it on my channel. So make sure to check it out. Now, pick a niche that you're interested in. Maybe if you're interested in fitness, if you're interested in beauty or tech, those are niches. Then start building content on those niches as if you were managing for a client. Now, you can also alternatively offer your services for free to clients because you're just starting out. You need to get their approval. So you can offer your services for free, and then in exchange, you get testimonials that you can put in your portfolio. Now, you want to focus on key metrics. You don't want to just focus on likes. You don't want to focus on shares. You don't want to focus on comments. You want to focus on follower growth. You want to focus on website clicks. You want to focus on the engagement rate and the reach. Those are the key metrics you want to focus on. Likes, shares, comments, they're just temporary. Most clients want to make sales, but for your dummy account, these are the things that you want to focus on. These dummy accounts that you put in your portfolio will help you land paying clients in the future. There's a pro tip. Use tools like Canva to create visually aesthetically pleasing portfolios. Canva or Notion are your best bet. Trust me. It's very easy to use. Canva or Notion, that's what I use. I use Canva for my portfolio. A lot of people use Notion, so make sure to check them out. Now, step 4, define a niche. Like I said, I created a video of niching. I know I said I was going to include just 3 videos, but I'm going to make it 4. If you want to know how to niche down as a social media manager, I'm going to link it in the description below. Make sure to watch that video. Now, social media is an overcrowded field. Yes, there are more than 22 players on this field of social media, and defining your niche can help you stand out as a social media manager. There is an overcrowded field of niches on YouTube, for example, but I am able to define my niche and stand as an authority in the social media management field. Now, do you love working with beauty brands, or do you love working with fitness brands? Are you passionate about tech startups, or maybe you are just drawn to nonprofits? If you are passionate about something, that is the niche that I would say you should go with first. Now, focus on one niche that makes you happy, that you will be very happy to wake up and say, I can create content for this niche without stressing my brain too much. I know where to look for the resources. I know what to search for to be able to create videos, to be able to create content, to be able to design graphics for this particular niche. In 2025, some of the hottest niches would include AI. They will include tech startups. They will include health startups. And the beauty niche is not going anywhere. Neither is the fitness niche. And creators are looking to build their brand. A lot of content creators need social media managers. A lot of influencers are looking for social media managers. That's a pro tip for you if you don't know a niche to actually pick. Niching down doesn't limit you. It positions you as an expert in the field. It doesn't limit you. The next step is to market yourself. Now, how do you market yourself? Like I said, I have created every single video that you need. I have created it. I created a video in December last year that talks about how to promote and market yourself as a social media manager. I know I said 4 videos. You know what? Maybe I'm not just going to put a number. I'm going to link the video in the description also. Now, it is time to put yourself out there as a social media manager. You've learned all the first 4 steps. As a social media manager, your personal brand must not suffer. Your personal brand matters. I see a lot of social media managers that say, oh, I'm busy working on clients' page. And then you forget your own brand. Your own brand is what will keep the clients coming because they want to see what you've been able to do with your own personal brand first. So start by optimizing your LinkedIn profile. Start by creating educational content on Instagram or maybe TikTok. For example, you could share tips about Instagram growth. You could share insights on creating viral reels or viral TikToks like a lot of people do on Instagram or maybe on TikTok. Or maybe behind the scenes information that a lot of people don't know about. This content will attract a lot of clients that want to work with you. So be consistent and also be very intentional. Step 6, you need to network and find clients. I have learned since I moved to the United Kingdom that the clients will not come and meet you. It's just a little of them that will come and meet you. You need to go out there and you need to find clients. One of the best ways to find clients is by networking. Join Telegram groups. Join Facebook groups. And make sure you read the rules before you start networking, before you start promoting yourself. You want to join LinkedIn. See, in LinkedIn's comment section, there are people there networking. If you see someone's comment that you relate to, leave a comment. That's where networking starts from. Don't underestimate the powers of referrals. For the first client that might come to you, somebody might refer you. If you do a good job for one client, they'll refer you to another client. Always deliver exceptional results for your clients. Don't just do the client anyhow. Don't just manage their accounts anyhow. Happy clients will recommend you to others. They will not order you. They will recommend you. When people ask them, why is your page doing so well? Oh, Bolaji has been doing an amazing job. I can recommend you to her. far. And that's how you grow. My video editor, I wanted to keep him all to myself, but I started recommending him to other people because he's doing an excellent job. I don't edit my YouTube videos by myself anymore, which is a good news. And the last step to become a social media manager in 2025 is to stay updated with the latest trends. You have to be updated. I know everybody says don't jump on trends, don't jump on trends, but you need to be aware of them. You don't need to jump on them, but you need to know what these trends are. You need to stay ahead of the trends. You need to stay updated. How do you stay updated? Follow industry leaders like myself. You need to know, okay, what are the latest things you need to do? There are a lot of industry leaders that exist on YouTube, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. There are a lot of newsletters to subscribe to. There are so many of them. Maybe later in the year, I'm going to make a video about it. But I have also created a video sometime 2 years ago about how to stay updated with the latest trends. So make sure to check it out. I am going to link it in the description below, and I'm sure the pop-up is somewhere on the screen. So make sure to check it out. A lot of these industry leaders, a lot of these blogs, they cover the latest social media trends, social media updates that you should be aware of so that you're not scrambling and searching everywhere for it. That comes to the end of today's video. I hope this helped you a whole lot. If this video gave you clarity on how to start your journey as a social media manager in 2025, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more actionable tips. In my next video, I will be diving into how to find clients in 2025. So make sure to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss it. And let me know in the comment section, what's the biggest thing that is stopping you from becoming a social media manager right now? I'd love to help. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye.